Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are playing The Sims 2. I am going to have one of the goth kids go to college. This is Alexander's daughter. He married a dormie. I think this is Elizabeth. Yeah, this is Elizabeth. Her sister is Gabriella. She's still at home. She's still a child. They have like 9 kids. He has a want to have 10 kids. We're at Academy Latour. I hate these clouds that are in my way. There are dorms that I typically use. I don't know if I want her to go here or if I want her to go here. I like this building. I also like this building. I think that this is the one. It's either this one or this one that Alexander lived in. I think it was this one because the rooms are huge and there are like bathrooms in between them. But I think I'm gonna just go with this. I haven't played in this building in a long time. I hope that she grows up into a cute outfit for a young adult. Otherwise, we're going shopping. Let's see what happens. Also, I'm interested. Hello? Oh, I'm like, what just happened? I had the special event camera turned off. I completely forgot about that. Oh no. Okay, well, let's pause. Let's choose a room. This is the one with the this is not the building I wanted to be in. Can I go to the neighborhood? I don't want to save. If I don't save, will it put her back in the bin? Okay, it didn't put her back in the bin. Let's move her and let's put her in the other building. Let's go here. I want like a tiny dorm room. When I was in college, I had a pretty small dorm room my junior and senior year. I was in an all-girls building and it was mainly single rooms. When I was a freshman and a sophomore, I had a roommate and the rooms were fairly large. I want her to have the actual college experience. Okay, grow up. Cute! All right, what I usually do here, first off, I have Saijon's university mods. I go by what their lifetime want is, and that kind of dictates their major. Her lifetime want doesn't have anything to do with any job. We're pretty much free to go here. Let's look at her skills. We're doing okay with the skills. The Saijon mod that I have is for shorter university times, meaning that like all of the exams are at like about the same time. There's not like any stupid weird time issues because of like going to community lots or whatever. Also, we need to claim a room. Let's look and see what we have going on here. This is actually the building that I usually play in. I like having them on the first floor because it's easier to get to food. However, the second floor has like all the skill building stuff and the bathrooms. I keep forgetting that this building doesn't have bathrooms on the first floor. I could very easily renovate that. I don't know where I want her to live. All of these beddings that I have are custom. Where do we want her to live? Let's just choose this one. Claim door. And then we need to have her declare a major. One of the mods that I have for this university, who the hell knocked over the can? One of the mods that I have for the university thing, it's part of the mod pack or whatever from Saijon. It's about like the majors and they kind of correlate better to careers. Wait, lock door. Now you need to declare your major. So every semester is 48 hours. That means we don't have a lot of time to get our act together here. Also, I want to buy her new clothes. For skills, we are doing good with body. We're doing okay with cooking. We're doing okay with creativity. I might have her be an art major. I'm not like, we have to look and see what the majors are and what the skills that are required and whatever. She's wearing a default replacement outfit. Usually I do this with max motives. We're going to try to have her pass. I would like her to get honors. So we're going to try and have her do well and also not use the max motives cheat. I feel like I always do like science-based majors. Cleaning, mechanical, creativity. We want something that's like creativity and ideally cooking, although this one has creativity and body. The careers are slacker, show business, criminal, entertainment, adventurer, and music. And I don't know if I want to go into this one, so let's choose another one. No, maybe though. She could be a game designer. No, I want to try, cooking and creativity. Yeah, this one, philosophy or whatever. She could go into any of these. I've never done the paranormal career in this game. So maybe she'll be a paranormal investigator or something. Let's just choose this one because it focuses on skills that we kind of already have. So let's look and see what we have to do for our skill building because I want to try and get some of that out of the way. And I also really would love her to go buy clothes. All right, we need a charisma skill and a logic skill. Well, we need 2 charisma charisma and a logic. So that should be fairly easy. The logic one, at least. First, I want her to use the restroom and then eat something and then buy clothes. And then we'll focus on the skills. And then we have to like do the term paper and stuff too. I'm gonna have her do that, then buy clothes. And then I'm gonna probably go pause for a bit while she does the skill building. Then we're gonna have you walk to community lot. We want to stay on campus. I don't want her really going to one of the other colleges. Campus boutique. You know what's stupid about the campus boutiques on Academy Latour is that, so there's like a very clearly defined men's side and women's side. You'll see this, but the men's side is the only one that has restrooms. The women's side doesn't. And I keep forgetting to go there and renovate the lot. Also, you may have noticed I am using Starship UI, but I don't have the loading screen for it because I didn't want the loading screen. I like the unique family one. Let's just buy like one outfit. If I get a robe or something as part of her pajamas, that will go into the underwear category as well. I also would like to find her somebody to date. We may or may not be able to do that. A lot of this is custom content that I have. I also have like a ton of default replacements. This is cute. Let's get those jeans. And then I don't know if I want to get this top or if I want to get like one of these tops. I try to stick with a color scheme for my Sims. It doesn't always end up working out, but I don't think that she really has a color scheme going on from what I can recall. I think she wore like some purple stuff when she was a child. This is nice, but I want something that like won't wash her out. I like this one. We don't have a lot of money to work with either. I think I'm gonna get her an outfit as well. I remember this. I used this. This is like, again, a custom piece. I used this for Violet, who is Cassandra and Darren's oldest child. I don't want to spend too much time picking out clothes. Let's get that. We're going to get this robe. What do we have for pajamas already? Well, we have these pink ones, but I feel like they wash her skin out a little bit. I don't want to go with these. I could go with these or the purple. I think I'm going to go with the purple. Actually, you know what? No, let's not. Let's just leave the ones that she has. But I am getting the robe because I want to have her plan that as her underwear. When we're done with this, plan outfits. What do we have? Gym clothes? Okay. These ones are cute. All of these, like with the bike shorts and the sports bras and whatever. I don't have any that like really totally match up. I hate these ones so much. Well, this is the one that we have in our wardrobe already, so I think that we'll just stick with it, but we do need to look at outerwear. See, this is the one that we have and I don't hate it. This I think is a default replacement that I have, but I want something like this, for example. I wish that I had this with like a white coat. This again is a default replacement. This is nice, but I feel like it's not for a college student. It's more like for an adult. Let's just get the pink and then plan outfit. I was going to do outerwear, but we were too... Where did this come from? What? Imagine you are in university, like you see a fellow student walking around with a fur coat and heels, like they just stepped out of an old movie or something. All right, for real, what are we picking here? This or this? But with these jeans. I kind of want to go with this. This is really cute, but I like this too. Let's just go with this for now. What am I doing? Oh, this is pajamas. This is underwear. Let's choose that. And then I forgot to do outerwear. We want that. Okay, her social is kind of low. So let's greet this person and talk to her. And then let's just like, I don't know, flirt or something. Talk, appreciate, entertain. No, I don't want her to freestyle. Why can't she just tell a joke? Fine, school cheer. And then we're gonna go home. We're gonna get her fun up by playing some games, and then we're gonna work on the term paper. I hate that it doesn't update the outfit until you reload the lot. I guess I understand why, but it's annoying. I hate that we're also zoomed in so much too. This is the guy. I wish that like, and I should probably do this, but this freaking guy has been in all of my dorms for like 3 generations. It's my own fault for not having him be romanced by a playable and then aging him up and getting him the heck out of here. So he's just been in college on a loop. Let's go to her room and just play a game. And then we're going to work on the term paper. And then while she's doing that, actually, I need to queue up some more actions for her. I want her to shower. I also have another mod that will give higher motives for showering, like for all of the Maxis showers and tubs. So that means that like the act of showering is done so much quicker because of that mod. Same with the whole sleeping thing with the bed mod. I didn't talk about about this in this video. I was testing some sound. I have a mod that you can have higher motives for beds. It takes from like the highest bed motive. I need to get our mirror. It takes from like the highest bed motives that there are and puts them on like every single bed in the game. And that would be great, except sometimes I have like texture issues with the beds. It's not like all of them, but it's some of them. Did I leave a mirror? Well, forget that. We're not spending our own money. The last time I was here with a sim, that was their room at the end of the hall. We're taking the mirror. Also, I want to change her bedding to what? I don't know. Something cute. Maybe this kind of goes with her. Although I need to zoom in more so I can see better. Some of these are kind of like a little blurry too, but that just might be because like of my screen resolution, because I have to play in 720p. Otherwise I can't see my game. This one's cute. I hate how some of them look on the single beds though. They are really nice. Don't get me wrong. Like no shade to the creators. Ooh, this one's nice. I want to go though, I think with, I have bedding from, there we go. Bedding from the Pastel Pop kit that was converted from The Sims 4. This one's cute. Or this one. I don't know. Oh, let's go. We're going to be here forever picking a bedding. Let's just go with this one. No, I want to go with the white. And then we should have her eat as well as do some other stuff probably. We do need to gain skills. So work on that until you're just completely done. Wait, did she finish it? Oh no, she's going to class. Okay, well, I guess you're not going to be eating that pancake. Okay, when you're done with all of that, you need to eat and then maybe go to bed. If you go to bed, your motives are going to go up like way faster, which means that we can do other stuff too. I thought she was back already. Now she is. Oh boy. Hurry up. Actually, I think I'm going to have her watch TV and then go to bed. She needs to get her fun up. Well, wait, no, I'm going to have her watch TV and then practice speech and then go to bed. There you go. Now you're eating, you're talking. Wait, that's awesome. She's already like almost done with the skill. This is great. Oh, you're not doing great. Let's play and then go to bed. She's about to wake up, I think, very soon. So she's going to eat this, take a shower, use the restroom, hopefully do an assignment. I think that we're where we need to be for charisma. And then we need to work on logic. Is there a chessboard around here? Hello? I hate this. I need to get rid of this fireplace. I'm going to do that right now. This is stupid. I'm sick of this. Bye. Do we have sprinklers in here? We must, because the floor is wet. You're going to. And instead, we're going to get rid of this Actually, we're going to move that TV. And then that'll be that. It'll be fine. Because I'm sick of this. Because it makes everybody's environment go down. And she's not even neat. So she's not even going to like clean it up. All right, you know what? You've slept long enough. Get up. Let's have her interact with people. We need to get her social up. This girl, who was it? There was somebody in this family that was going to marry her. And I can't remember who it was. Who was it? It was one of the guys. It definitely wasn't Alexander. It was one of her brothers. It was Elizabeth's brother. He was going to marry this girl. Let's have her talk to her. Chat, can she marry her? Let's have her flirt. Checks him out. And then flirt wolf whistle. Excuse you. I want her to marry a girl, but so far I don't think we're doing really well. Okay, we don't have a chess table somehow. So I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know why I put that TV in there. We can't move that because somebody's using it. We're going to have to buy a chess table unless there's a chess table elsewhere. But I'm looking around and I don't see one and I'm really disappointed. This thing has everything except the one thing to build logic. So now we need to freaking spend our own money and buy one. Let's just... Oh, I forgot. I can't use... There we go. Now I can use the eyedropper. That is part of my system startup cheat or user startup cheat, whatever it's called, where I can just enter aliases and it will turn the cheat on. I'm going to move the easel and I'm going to have to move this phone. And I forgot there was a phone there, so it doesn't need to even be there regardless. I think I got that phone originally because I didn't realize that we had one in this hallway. If I move this, can they still get to that? Probably not. Where can I put this that it would make sense? I guess like anywhere, right? I guess I could just go downstairs. Let's put it down here in the study room. That's not blocking anything. And now we need to buy a chess table. They're gonna have to play chess right outside the bathroom. And then we're gonna give her a little extra money and have her practice some chess. There we go. We just need like one logic skill. I would like to get to 2. Don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, good. We're getting social up too. Oh crap, you have class. Go. And then I really am going to just turn move objects on and delete these. There we go. When you get back, you need to eat. You're gonna die. Are you kidding me? Mop that up. We're doing okay. Not as great as I would like. And our exam is probably like tomorrow. So So we need to kind of step it up here. I haven't had her do an assignment yet, and that's not great. I think I also need to have her research. What are we doing here? College, do assignment, and then you can have fun. Actually, then you can go to the bathroom, and then you can have fun. Oh my god, I think we're gonna die. Wait, is she gonna paint on her own? We can sell that. I have a paint faster mod. Very useful. Sell. Okay, what are we doing? You need to eat. Can you mop this up first so you're not gonna be pissy? And then I don't know, make something because I have all this custom food from Jackie93 Sims. There we go. Oh my god, why do you stink so bad? Oh no, you're going to your exam stinky. Okay, that's good. Please go pee so you don't pee your pants and then take a shower. I love it when they're smart. All right, she's gonna fall asleep so quickly. We need her to sleep and then we need to work on everything. I'm stressing out a little bit. We also need 2 mechanical skills, a cleaning skill and a charisma skill. So we do need to work on that. Actually, I think we might need 2 charisma skills. Can you stop and practice speech, please? And you have class. Oh, please get the next skill point and then go to class. Okay, go to class. And then when you get back, you need to eat. Otherwise, you're gonna die. And I want you to like do your assignment so you don't fail. Why are you doing it there? Okay, well, let's use that disgusting bathroom first. And then, I don't know, watch TV. Oh, you're gaining cooking? Is this still fun? Not really. Can we like change this to literally anything else? Whoa, her fun went up super fast. Okay, let's practice speech. And then I would like to study mechanical and cleaning. We also need to write her term paper. How about we write the term paper first and then do the studying and then eat and then shower and then try not to die. Oh God, you need to shower, don't you? You're not gonna finish if you don't shower. Okay, play your game. You're gonna die. You need to eat and you need to shower. The shower is here, so let's take a shower and then you need to eat and then you need to continue working on your crap. Eat. I hate this. Why did I decide to do this? How about you work on your term paper down here? Oh, finally. Okay. Play and then pee and then sleep. I don't care about game enthusiasm. Please shut up. Oh God, you have class. Go to class and then eat and then study and then try not to fail. I like being able to queue up actions for them when they're gone and then they just do them when they get back. Let's just watch the portal until she comes home. Yeah, please eat and then continue studying. Okay, you can paint. Let's study and then you can take care of yourself. Ew, this is so gross. I know. Oh God, the exam. I should have removed this mod before doing this. This is really like something that you can have in your game if your skills are higher, which hers are not, and you use the max motives cheat, which I'm not doing. That's why this is a challenge. I think we're in okay shape. We do need to eat and then we can study that final cleaning skill and then do whatever else we need to do. Don't tell me you're going to your exam. Oh God. Okay, well, we're not changing her aspiration. Well, she's getting like grants and stuff. I mean, that's fine. That's not as high of a grant as they usually get, but whatever. She's doing great. What are our skills? Are you serious? We're good with skills? Really? Well, let's just get another one. All right, you're done. Let's eat, pee, and then work on the term paper. I have my mouse buttons mapped to page up and page down, like the 2 buttons on the side of my mouse, and sometimes I hit them by accident. Don't tell me you have class. Okay, let's just do all that. Then please practice speech to get another charisma point. And then I thought you were gonna watch TV. All right, watch TV. I think that all you have to do is just work on your term paper. Let's shower first and then eat. You're done watching TV. Do that, eat, and then work on your term paper. Do we have food? There's no food. Are you kidding me? She has to make food? Please just make yourself some spaghetti. It's probably better than whatever they were gonna feed you anyway. Then I want you to work on your term paper and then probably do an assignment if you're not gonna be yelling at me by then about your fun motive. No, actually, we're gonna do the term paper and then go to bed. Please finish it. Yes! Okay, when you're done with that, I want you to watch TV and then use the restroom. Well, your hygiene's fine. So then I want you to do an assignment. And then I think that if we go to class, since we have our skills, we did our term paper. We haven't done any research though, and that's not great. Why are you doing an assignment in the bathroom? I wanted you to watch TV. Fine. Can you do your assignment now? Thank God. You're gonna take a shower. And then you need to eat. I hate how they always go down the outside stairs. And whose assignment is this? What do we need to do? We need to sleep. So because I played this dorm for several generations, you guys may have seen that like we've been getting the pop-ups for, oh, that's why they're all miserable. Okay, well, you guys may have seen that we've been getting the pop-ups for the mail coming. There are no bills because I've been playing this dorm for several generations. That's apparently a bug. Look at them going to class together. But that's apparently a bug, and I quite frankly don't care. I'm not fixing that bug. We might actually get like top marks this semester. How about that? I say as our GPA is 3.1. It's better than nothing. I hate that I can hear people playing darts. I hate the little squeaky sound that it makes. It's awful. Whose is this? Is this hers? My God. Let's just move this into her bedroom. I can't delete that normally. There we go. Then I want you to do research. I think there are bookcases up here, maybe? Yes, I think I put this here. But I want to go downstairs because this is where everybody studies. Like, look at these people. Oh my God! What the heck? Oh boy. You know, there's a mod that is like, use books that are already out instead of getting a new one from the bookcase. I should probably get that. Let me just move some of these. Because this is awful. I know they can step over them and it doesn't really matter, but like this is, can I delete this? Oh, I can just delete them without move objects being on. Let's just do that. It doesn't affect anything. It's not like The Sims 3 where like the bookcases have several geostates. College research. Get up. Let's watch TV. Yeah, I know, exam, whatever. You need to shower and then eat. Is there food? Yes. Thank the Lord. Oh, we're finally in a good mood. I love it when they paint autonomously. There's a mod at More Awesome Than You called... Wow. There's a mod at More Awesome Than You called Paint Continually or something. And I don't think it's updated for Apartment Life. But if you know if it's updated for Apartment Life, or if you know of like another mod that has that as a thing, like if there's another mod out there like that, I would love to know because I hate it when I have to always have them paint again. I just want them to keep painting and then have the paintings go into their inventory like when they craft stuff. Oh, we did great. Look at that. So surprisingly, we're actually doing really well with skills. We only need 1 charisma point. So after she finishes this painting, sell it. Let's go upstairs. Use the restroom. Let's start your term paper. And then I would like you to gain a charisma skill today. Oh, we're in our senior year. Oh, we have class. Go to class. You're late. And then when you get back, I want you to eat. Thank God there's not puddles everywhere. You're not going to be able to eat any of this though, because you're not going to be back in time. Everybody's going to take it. Eat. Are you sleeping? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Well, your energy's fine. Eat, shower, work on term paper. Then I want you to gain that final charisma skill point that we need, and then we should be good to go. I want you to do an assignment, too. Your term paper, when you left, was almost done. Yeah. Kind of. I want you to do an assignment, please. Actually, no. I want you to gain your charisma, and then you can take care of yourself. Use... Of course, there's no food, so we have to make our own dinner. Make a chicken quesadilla. That is a custom food that I have from Jackie on Tumblr. I don't think we're gonna gain this skill today. Oh, we did. All right, stop. Oh God, you're gonna... Wait, there's food? Well, at least we increased our cooking skill. You're gonna pass out. You need to sleep. I think that we're gonna graduate with fairly okay grades. Yeah, well, you know what? It hasn't been the greatest week, but we're trying. I'm doing my best. I really fully am. Why are there assignments in the bathroom? I think that you're good though. All you should have to do potentially is an assignment and research. Shower, eat, work. No, we're going to class. Dang it. Okay. I really wish that I had thought ahead and put bathrooms on this level. Why are you not eating on the table? Excuse me, I wanted you to pee. Then you can play. Then do assignment. I wanted you to do your assignment. Sell this. Where'd you put it? Where? Did you just like not do an assignment? Is it anywhere? Can I just have you research? You need to do something. You're done. You're fine. How about you? Is there food? Are you leaving? Eat this. Shower. And then I guess you can sleep because you won't be asleep that long since your energy is gonna go up fairly quickly. Because of the mod that I have for higher energy and comfort from beds and, you know, higher hygiene from showers and tubs or whatever, everything goes by quicker, which is great for time management. Oh my God, the exam. When you get up, you're gonna have to play darts or something. I wanted her to like romance a person. You know what happened with one of, I don't think it was one of her sisters. It might have been one of Cassandra and Darren's kids. When she became an adult, they brought a coworker home from work, obviously. I had them woo the coworker and then they got married and then they had a child. You need to use the restroom. I want you to get dressed, even though that's really not necessary because you're going to get dressed anyway when you go to class. I want you to do that and I want you to eat so you're not complaining when you get home. And then you have to go to your exam. She's running! Her personality is like the highest active. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Wow, Elizabeth finished the semester with high enough grades to snag a spot on the dean's list. Great work. Blah, 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 tie up loose ends. Oh, you finished the semester with okay. I don't think that we're graduating with honors, but we did finish the semester with an A+, and we got a final grant of 1,200 simoleons. What really sucks is that when you throw a graduation party, you can only invite 2 people. I don't know why. Maybe it's like to keep it better for lower end machines. I generally just invite the parents. There's no reason for them to be here for this long. I think that it is supposed to be like 24 hours or whatever, but who are her parents? Alexander. Gabriella is her sister. Uma is her mother. I can't remember if Uma is pregnant. I don't think she is because they just had a baby. I never showed you guys. Look at this. This is the family tree. So let's look at it from this point of view here. Jeremy is the oldest, followed by the twins, Emma and Liam. Usually Emma is like first in the line of the family tree. Then we have Simon, who is still in the bin in university. Haven't touched him yet. We, of course, have Elizabeth. We have Gabriella. We have another set of twins, David and Shayna. And finally, Mary Alice, because friggin' Alexander had the want to have 10 children. So we need to have our 10th child. I'm hoping it's a boy. That is for another day. Look at this, though. All right. So here we have Alexander, who, oh, okay. I'm like, ugh, that's Bella. I forgot that she's still technically alive. Cassandra died, but this is her lineage, okay? She also wanted 10 kids, but we're not doing that. I originally wanted them to have 3 children. Instead, they have 4 because these 2 decided to be twins. Then we have Eleanor, who's the one that I was talking about that wooed coworker. They have a child. Why is he an elder? That's Dirk. I forgot. Totally forgot that they're half siblings. Finally, we have Ruby, who married a guy from college, a dormie, and had a child who I haven't really touched any of them yet. I was in this household earlier just doing some testing for sound and stuff, but didn't like do anything. Iris, her oldest, adopted a dog named Pip, a golden retriever, when Darren died because Darren decided to die right before everybody went to school. And it was very traumatic. Yes, Dirk and Lilith are elders. And you know who else is an elder? Angela. Mary Sue and Daniel, I almost forgot his name, are dead. Completely forgot that these 2 are still in the bin. I guess I should put them in a house somewhere because they shouldn't even be alive right now. And then we have Angela and Dustin's son. There's a whole lot of nonsense going on. He hasn't married anybody yet, Oliver. He's the youngest. When Brandy's 3rd child is born, I think that like a lot of times the genetics get messed up or whatever. So here we are, Brandy, Skip. I am still so sad that Bob and Betty are dead. We need to get a move on though with the graduation party. Hurry up. Yeah, you're gonna just friggin' play computer games the whole time. Well, I don't really want to buy a keg or anything. I probably could. Oh, what the heck? Stop! Greet your parents! Hug your parents. You haven't seen them in 4 years. What are you doing? Why are you doing an assignment? You're done! Can you finish that painting so I can sell it before we move out? Sell it! Hurry up. How did we have a not bad party? How did we have a fantastic time? We didn't do anything. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. We're done. I love how they actually get into the cab. As soon as we get out of here and come back, the lot is going to be reset, meaning that like all of the doors will be unclaimed. Go to the neighborhood. Well, This is what I categorize as university hard mode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Academy Latour has been the university that all of the Goth family has gone to literally since the dawn of time. Obviously, Cassandra couldn't go because she was an adult when the game started. You know, Alexander went, Cassandra and Darren's 3 girls went, everybody else went, like all of Alexander's 10 children are going through this university. All of Violet's children are gonna go, like, you know, Cassandra and Darren's oldest girl. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more challenges like this. This isn't really like an official challenge or anything, but I still had fun doing it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.